All right, and we are on to day 12 of this advent calendar. Told you I'd tape up the box more. Finally, we're hitting the halfway point of this thing. Now, let it be said, I actually really do love this series, and having to do this every day is honestly one of the highlights of it. So, trust me when I say that no, I am actually having fun doing this. But everyone loves misery, and I'm not going to lie to you here, I'm actually not playing anything up. But anyway, yes, remove the picture. Remove the calendar page. Yeah. Nothing on the backside this time. Excellent. Here we go. 12th December. You entered the library with your mouth still full of cookie crumbs. You stop dead in your tracks and you hear a loud crackle. So I discovered this stranger with the binoculars during a routine check. He came straight to the workshop. You hear the voice of your boss through a speaker. So, of course, it was panic stations. I remembered that we had a security system installed a while back. Just to be on the safe side and to protect us from discovery. Red emergency button here in my study. So I rushed over there and hit it right away, hoping that he'd disappear. But then... You catch the horror in your boss's voice on the last few words. What then? You call out desperately. But, of course, he still can't hear you. You're trying hard to understand what's going on here. What you have experienced so far is extremely disturbing. A stranger who threatens to reveal the workshop, independently of which, or in connection therewith, a severe storm and an earthquake, followed by a paralyzing silence. A security system with an emergency button which, apparently, did not have the desired effect. Beads of sweat form on your forehead. You take a deep breath. Even if it's difficult, until you have more information, all you can do is continue your journey step by step. So you focus instead on your surroundings, the library. Books. Sorry, I didn't say that with enough plum. Books. Books have always had a calming effect on you, and that suits you just fine. How wonderful it would be to just grab a good novel and settle into the armchair. But of course, this is not the time to read whole books. Instead, you hastily skim some of the titles. There must be something useful in here somewhere. Now open door 12. Behind it, you will find two riddle cards, L1 and L2. Well, this is traveling to a section of the box I haven't completely destroyed yet. So the library, huh? Am I going to get called a nerd for this? Shut up, I can hear you calling me it now. The picture on this side is a ladder today. These have to mean something, right? Anyway, riddle card L1 has 6 books. Sorry, 7 books. 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue, 1 green. Festive table decor, ring those bells for Christmas, make wishes come true, exclamation mark. The night before Christmas, Xmas, building snow people, the correct handling of candles, and stockings. Fill them properly. Actually, I know a couple people who could probably use the correct handling of candles. And then number 2 seems to have the other half of this shelf. Contains 5 books, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 red, and 2 green. Baking know-how, Are Angels Real, Many Gifting Ideas, Riding Comfortably on a Sleigh, and Then It Was Christmas. Oh, with the cute plushie of a bunny. I don't know what that's doing there, but you're never going to hear me complain. Okay, I'm very clearly going to have to check the room to see what's going on here. So, let's go. There's the armchair, there's the window. I have found the shelf the bunny is on. But, one yellow, red, blue. One of the book colors is off on the shelf as compared to what's here. And there are colored and size numbers all on the top of the bookshelf. On the floor, there's a nice round carpet, looks like a Target, with the book open that reads, Learn to Read Correctly, Word by Word. Or is this the Japanese thing where you go right to left? Because word by word doesn't have any periods or anything like that. I forget what that term is. Punctuation? Yeah, probably. Then the left holds even more books, and there's an arrow starting on the left side, with more colored and large numbers. Okay, no, that's just more damage to the box. I'm not going to be able to repair that. Is that more damage to the box? No, it's not. What the hell? Huh? Oh, no, I guess that is more damage to the box. It does kind of look like the curtain. Huh? Sorry, it's like a little side room has opened up here, but given what I'm seeing for the pictures, it's supposed to be a box divider, and the room kind of pushed out of the way a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. But, don't think I can. At least not with the tools I have on me. Can't even go the other way and push it back over properly. Like, kinda can, and there's another room destroyed. Okay. Okay. Well, given the numbers and colors and word sizes, I'm going to take this as read the third word from the smallest yellow book. Given the smallest yellow book here is how. Next, the first word from the medium-sized green book. How many? On to something. The first word from the biggest yellow book. Stockings. I'd better write this down. How many stockings I hope that's the end of the one. I really, really do. Fifth word of the smallest blue book. How many stockings, candles, next would be first word of the smallest green book, and third word from the biggest green book, bells. First word from the biggest blue book, make. Third word from the medium red book, on first word from a medium yellow book, make on the second word from the biggest red book. Table. Hold on. That makes no sense. Third word, yellow book. How. Medium word, green book, many. First word, big book, stockings. 5. Candles. And bells. First word, biggest blue book. R. I should have realized that. I don't know where I got make from. R. Medium 3. On the table. Well, there's no table in this room. So let's do a quick check here. 1, 2. Stockings is yellow. Candles are blue. Stockings, candles, and bells. Well, bells is green, so that immediately kills that, but are on the table. Huh. How many stockings, candles, and bells are on the table? Well, there's no table in the room. And again, that's just gotta be me having pushed the other room out, but right? It's like, no, there is no way in hell they're doing another secret passage here. At least not one that would open from the back. Like that. And that just has to be an error. Okay, well, I'm going to say what means my workbench table, which would be zero stockings, one, 2, 3 candles, 3 to 4 candles, we count the one on top, and bells. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 10, 14, and 14 bells on the table. If I take into account the fact that bells is on a green book, there was only 3. And there are no bells hanging up top. How many? Biggest book, yellow first letter. Stockings. Huh. Well, I can try 033 and 043. So yellow would be 0, blue would be 3. Let's try 3 for red. That automatically takes me off the board, so that is incorrect. It does take me off the board, so that is wrong. Okay. Let's just go yellow, 3, 3. Let's go 0, 3, 3 from the top. Should be left, and it takes me off the board again, so no. Okay. How many stockings, candles, and bells are on the table? Well, try 043, I guess. 043, I guess. Which now just takes me off the table again. Only problem is it goes the other way this time. No. Okay, I know I've read this correctly. One, two, 3 candles. 4 and 10 make 14. Again, there's only 3 green bells on that table. And there are 0 stockings. These are Christmas ornaments. Let's check this again. Smallest book, 3rd letter. Smallest book, 3rd letter is how. Medium green book, 1st letter is many. Big yellow book, 1st letter. Biggest yellow book says stockings. Does that have to come out? 5th blue book, or 5th letter on the smallest blue book is candles, unless it says candies. No, that's candles. 1st green book and 3rd big book, bells. 1st blue book are red, 3rd medium book on 1st big book. Sorry, 1st yellow medium book. Baking table? No, that would be the smallest yellow book. Or on the, and then 2nd word, biggest yellow book. Table. No, so I'm right. That. That. That's just got to be more damage to this box, right? They can't. They can't expect you. It's working. Yeah, it kind of works in other places too, so that just has to be box damage, right? No, it doesn't work that way in other places. Those all seem to be solid. Is there another room in there or something? Is there a side room in here? Yeah, this whole thing just seems to fall back off or whatever. I am absolutely destroying this thing here. I am just crazy. There is nothing behind that but cardboard. I've just ruined this box even more. not wrong. I am not wrong about this. Three, one, one. Third word, smallest green book. How many stockings? One medium book. Many. One big book. Stockings. 5 little book. 5 blue smallest. Candles. That says candles. 1 smallest book. And bells. 1 largest book are 3 red medium on 1 yellow big, 1 yellow medium, sorry, the 2 large table. I'm clearly missing something here. There are no stockings on this table. Bells and candles, stockings, many have. I can see 3 candles, and if you count that one, that's 4. There's 3 green bells, but there's 0 stockings. Right? Not even any stockings on the front. Or the back of this stupid thing. Did one of these previous doors have a stocking on it or something? I'm just losing my mind. Come on. There's the weird blue eye thing. Firewood. Screamer. Radio. Dominoes. Mouth. The power symbol which threw me off. Underwear. The machine. And a plant. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. None of these have had stockings or bells that I can remember. No, the dance room doesn't. The chairboard office doesn't. That place obviously doesn't. The filing room doesn't. The brick making room doesn't. The cookie making one doesn't. That doesn't. Elevator doesn't. Even the stitching room. Huh. No. I'm not reading this wrong. This says candles. Four. Table. First word, red, white, yellow medium. The 3 medium. On 1 blue. Big 1 blue. R. Big 3 green. Bell. I'm clearly missing something here because again 033 doesn't work. If I go for the amount of things that are used, 1, 2, there'd be no point for the number. Otherwise, there'd be no point in giving us the words. I don't know. Like I said, there are 0 stockings. Even if I go 4 bells and 4 candles and 3 bells, we get nothing. We just get sent off the table. Even if I go 3 candles, we're just sent off the table again. Because I don't count the one on top. I don't. I have to look up help. I don't. I don't have an answer here. How many? Learn to read properly, word for word. Learn to read correctly, word by word. Learn to read something. One of those ladies from the fucking Family Values window just fell out. I don't have an answer. The only difference is that between the room and the cards I got is that the one book is yellow there instead of green here. Is yellow here, green here. I have nothing. Just genuinely nothing. I've done what it wants. I swear to God I've done what it wants. I can't find this stocking. Okay, what's going on here? One, two, three, that would be 4, but... And again, there's 14 bells on the table. Alrighty. First clue. Very interesting. High up on the room hangs a banner with numbers of varying colors and sizes. What could that mean? On Riddle cards L1 and L2, you will find the image of a bookshelf. The books are also of interesting colors and sizes. Didn't need that. Numbers on the banner be in 3 sizes: small, medium, large, and in colors red, green, yellow, and blue. Exactly like the books. They match well. A small yellow number probably relates to a small yellow book. What does the number itself mean? Perhaps the open book on the floor of the library might help you out here. I don't. I wondered why there was so much crap on the back of this decoder table. I've looked at it 100 times. And I've seen, yes, I looked at the solution. Remember all this crap back here? This is called the decoder table. So, 1. 2. There are 2 stockings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 candles and bells. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bells. Okay. Two stockings, 9 candles, 4 bells. How? Sorry, a solution. So a small yellow number indicates a small yellow book. The number itself then tells you which of the words on the spine of this book is important. Example, the small yellow number 3 would encourage you to read the third word on the little yellow book. This book says baking know-how. Remember the word how. Now if you do it with the same other numbers on the banner, you'll get the following sentence. How many stockings, candles, and bells are on the table? Table, of course, refers to the decoder table. If you look at the back of the decoder table, you will find the items you need to count. So the code is 294. Since stockings were first, they're red, candles were next, they're blue, and bells were final, they're yellow. So, with 2, 9, 4, I indeed get star square L, which will net me which just literally puts me next door. Oh God, I knew it was called a decoder table, but it's not the only table we had access to. Who am I kidding? I have no excuses.